What's going on, guys? Bankroller Games here, more Ratchet and Clank 3. And last episode when we left off, we made our way to Metropolis, which is a planet that was in Ratchet and Clank 1, so it's really cool to come back here. Obviously we get to hear that soundtrack again, which is really awesome. But after running into Dr. Nefarious and getting Clank back, who's being held prisoner by him, we're going to be heading back to the Starship Phoenix, and then that will let us know where we're going next.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for.
So that gives us the coordinates for the next planet we're going to. And on this planet we're going to be getting a couple of skill points and a titanium bolt. We're also going to be picking up a item that's new to Ratchet and Clank 3. It's another gadget like the box breaker, but yeah, it's completely different. It's quite cool. It's a really good concept as well, but it's sort of something that you notice working in the background. I'm pretty sure the soundtrack for this level is the same as the soundtrack for Battaglia on Ratchet and Clank 1, which is pretty cool. It's probably one of my favourite soundtracks for the game. I think it's Battaglia. It's definitely a Ratchet and Clank 1 soundtrack. But first thing we want to do for a skill point, and you can do this right next to your ship, just shoot down some of these pterodactyl looking things. It might actually be Quark's hideout. Same planet you fight the blogging Snaggle Beast in Ratchet and Clank 1. But yeah, we got a skill point there. That's kill 10 scree ducks. Then we've also got another skill point here, suck it up, so you might be able to guess what that's for. But before we worry about that, if instead of helipacking down there, come around the side here, we do have a titanium bolt to collect. Very easy. That's the only one we've got to worry about getting this level. Yeah, we can hold quite a lot of ammo in the suck cannon with the fact that it's quite upgraded. It goes pretty far as well with the fact that it's upgraded. Didn't do so well there. The troopers, when they're jetpacking, obviously have a little bit of a wonky hitbox. There's quite a few shots that phase through them. You might notice there is an Inferno crate there if you want to make things a bit easier for you. Probably shouldn't do that actually, in case it destroys some of the enemies in the background that we can use for suck cannon ammo. You can also see there is a trophy up here. Quite an easy one to find, this one.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
So we did finally get the skill point there, so we can stop messing around now. And that's kill 40 enemies using only the suck cannon. So I think that's a cumulative. You know, it's not, you have to kill 40 enemies without dying. I think that's across multiple lives and multiple attempts. So that makes things much easier. But now that's out of the way, we can get on with clearing out the rest of this level. And hopefully getting some experience for some of our weapons. So here, instead of going up that lift, if we come over underneath this little bit of wreckage, swing shot up into the ship.
The nanopack stores extra nanotech that will automatically heal you in an emergency.
So here you can see next to our health bar now we have a extra sort of square section that's not filled in at the moment. But as we pick up health, that will fill up. Normally you can jet boot off there. But yeah, as we pick up health, that'll fill up. And then whenever our health gets low, we'll take health out of that and use that to heal ourselves, which is pretty cool. You don't really notice it happening, but it can save you in a few situations.
The deadly Gadgetron Tempest can target up to 7 enemies simultaneously.
Still doesn't do much damage though, which is a bit of a shame because it's a cool weapon in concept.
It's an escape pod. It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look! Footprints! Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when you get here. And if you keep this quiet, there's another 5 volts in it for you. Oh, one more thing. You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing?
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known.
What? That Quark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Quark.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Quark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Quark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
Hey, what's he got there?
It is a data disk. Quark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix and decode it.
Yeah, I don't know what this game's reception is with crotchetizers, whatever they do. But they must have had something on their mind when they made it. I do like the rift inducer. It's probably one of my favourite black hole based weapons actually in any game that I've played. Saying that the black hole cannon in Red Faction Armageddon's pretty sick.
We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us on planet Iridium. It is H-22's birthday. We're having a party.
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you we wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can.
So we're going to leave doing Iridia till next episode because it is another Galactic Ranger mission episode. We've got some skill points to get there as well. But because we have time in this episode, we'll head back to the Starship Phoenix and set a new record time in the next Quark vid comic.
Hey Al, what's up?
Let's see. The neural matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after, let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Dude, what a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious's cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega Class asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
So yeah, I completely forgot about that. But I think we'll do this quickly and then we'll head back over to Iridia and then play this next bid comic next episode. So similarly to before, when you go after the speed skill points, you don't need to worry about collecting all the tokens. And just try and avoid taking as much damage as you can, but charge through as well. And we're going to have to make sure we leave ourselves enough time to defeat Dr. Nefarious at the end.
Changed your hair.
So it did take us quite a few attempts to get that, just because any deaths you get add to your time, and it's very easy to fall off platforms and lose too much health, so you don't have enough health to face Dr. Nefarious at the end there. I'm not sure how fast you actually need to be. So it's 4:45, so you have got quite a while. We did do it with some time to spare. Quite a lot of time to spare, actually. So it's not quite as bad as I thought. Well, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. It's, yeah, a little bit of a slower episode, this one, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, please like and subscribe for more, and then you won't miss out on anything. We're quite a way through the game now, so we're definitely ramping up towards the ending. But thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate having you guys along for the journey, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.